All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about writing an equation given a table. So we're given this XY table here that we're starting with, and we're going to write an equation using that table. So equation is basically the rule that goes with it. So you'll notice here I put rule slash equation. That's because our equation is kind of like our rule that goes with it. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to remember that we're either going to have a multiplicative, so multiplicative, uh-oh, or additive relationship. So what we have to do is we have to start with x. So this is our starting point. And we have to see, how can I get from 3 to 15? What are my options? Okay, so we're going to look at every option that we have. The first option I think of to get from 3 to 15 is 3 times 5. Okay, so one possibility is times 5. Okay, and you can type that in there. The other possibility to get from 3 to 15 is to add 12. 3 plus 12 will give me 15. So, or plus 12. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to see what works for the rest of the table, because in order for it to be the actual rule, it has to work for the whole table. So we're going to say, is 6 times 5 30? Well, 6 times 5 is 30, but we're going to check both of them. Is 6 plus 12 30? Well, 6 plus 12 is 18, so that doesn't work. That means times 5 is what we think the rule is. Okay, so we're going to keep checking. Is 9 times 5 45? Yes. Is 12 times 5 60? Yes. And is 15 times 5 75? Yes. So that means our rule or our equation that we're going to type in this box here is, well, where'd everything go? Okay, our rule is that y equals x times 5. So remember, if we're doing times, we're going to do 5x, because if the letter and the number are right next to each other like that, it means to multiply. Okay, you can also divide here to be a multiplicative relationship as well. Okay, so that is for the first one here. Remember, your possibilities were either times 5 or plus 13 or plus 12. Okay, so that's what you should have typed in there for your possibilities. All right, so we're going to look at a second one here before I let you loose for the day. So we're looking at our possibilities. Okay, so we're trying to get from x to y. That's our goal. So to get from here to here. So with 2, to get from 2 to 4, we need two possibilities, right? So the first possibility is multiplying. So 2 times 2 is 4. And the second option, so one of our possibilities is times 2. Or our second option is either adding or subtracting. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So we're going to look at both of those options, plus 2. Okay, so we're going to come down here to the next one, to the 4. Is 4 times 2 equal to 6? No, 4 times 2 is 8, so that does not work. So that means that rule is crossed out. But is 4 plus 2 equal to 6? Well, yeah, 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Is 6 plus 2 equal to 8? Check. And is 8 plus 2 equal to 10? Check. So that means my rule or my equation that I'm going to type in here is that y equals our x plus 2. So that is my equation that I get from there. So you guys are going to do the same thing on your homework. So you're going to go into Schoology and complete your assignment for today.